Okay, are we live? I don't really care, honestly. Let's just put this here. I'm going to tutor you your reels into factorializing in arknightsendfield. Welcome, evil bookman, and frankly, let's just get into it. I really don't feel like talking too much right now. Oh, and since I really just don't care, I'm just gonna drop this on you and you alone, since you're the only one that's on stream right now. Like the Seran Kagura streams are gonna come back. Like, remember when I said that I was not going to be like streaming it for a while? Yeah, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm taking all that back. I'm just streaming that. What will happen to... hello, Big Pew. What will happen to Volcano Princess? Screw it. I'm just going to stream that too, together with Trials of Mana and whatever other bullshit I like.
Let me see how good this one is.
I also promised. I really just don't care anymore. What happened? Nothing really. Like, just me being salty. Also, eagle-eyed viewers will, like, probably realize that I grinded quite a bit, like, off-stream. So, yeah, that's why those enemies right now were pretty much nothing. There'll probably be also less discussion streams, and like my, how do I say that? My streams in general are probably going to become more unique, though not necessarily in a good way. What the hell does that mean? I'll leave it up to you guys to find that out. Anyway. For now, let's just advance the story while I try to think of something like interesting to comment about. Where is it? Where is it? I grinded a bit off stream. Translating, I caught mainstream anime and made him grind my Arknights account. I mean, like, it is mainstream anime, so he probably enjoyed it. The freaky bit. Anyway. But yeah, while I struggle to like think of anything to comment, how have you guys been? Like, have you been playing any like gacha games lately? Have you been having fun some other way? The game seems to have pretty nice texture work. It really does. Graphically, it's one of the best games I've ever played in terms of anime games. Then you're not like really Arknights. Do you know how? Do you not? My brother in Christ, Arknights Endfield is making more money than both of these combined right now. Like, if you aren't playing Arknightsendfield, you're not like mainstream anime. Also, where in the hell do I get to that part, like, that I was before? Like, where in the hell is that entrance again? Maybe it's around here? Maybe I was wrong. That is, like, actually... yeah, I'm just stupid. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Still not mainstream, that game's niche. In what universe? Anyway. I'm an Arknights hater from day one because of ancient drama between it and GFL. Oh, so we got another one. How interesting. Still played it for a month. I woke up at like 10 AM today and played some Seran Kagura Burst. Did you have fun? Like, have you been been enjoying your time with that game?
Teamwork is an easy victory.
Okay. What GFL and Arknights drama? I never heard of it. Neither have I. Like, what is this like drama that you're talking about, Evil Bookman? Also, where in the hell am I supposed to go?
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Okay, but where in the hell do I go? Okay, screw it. I'm looking at the map. Yeah, I think it's true here. Yeah, it's surprisingly good. Of course, it has its kinks since it's on the 3DS. The game runs like shit. Aside from that, it's pretty good. They really should have made it a PS3 game. They eventually did. Like, unfortunately, they kinda had to become a bit more popular before being accepted into like the PS3. Before getting booted again because of their censorship stuff. But that's like history at this point. It has more to do with Yuzong from GFL having a bad streak with someone who broke away to Yostar. Ah, okay, so it's a developer beef. Okay. Okay. Now seriously, where in the hell am I supposed to go? Is it like through here? Maybe? Okay, nah, it's through here. Yostar, who kept Mika team from launching GFL in Japan for like 2 years and kept the fucking name, forcing them to become Dolls Frontline in JP. They still say Dolls Frontline instead of Shoujo Zensen in 2 to this day. Man, who would have thought that they were Nintendo would be more accepting of lewd content than the PlayStation? This happened quite a few times, unfortunately. They kind of, like, alternate between who hates fan service the most. It's quite annoying. Okay, so it's through here. Oh yeah, what I was going to comment is that apparently, like, this game's graphics are so good that if you port models from other games into this one, that like by itself automatically makes the models look better. And this is not like a jab at other games, it's just how like graphically impressive Arknights is.
High threat. They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the valley fort.
Yeah, we were actually talking about bad optimization during the first Arknightsendfield stream, but this game is like the complete opposite. It's very like graphically impressive and is very well optimized. Like, it's the how do you say the lightest in terms of like how much memory it consumes of all 3D gacha games, and surprisingly it runs even better than Nikkei on my computer. So yeah, really well optimized. I'm running 1270k and still runs fine. Look, oh okay. Like, again, my computer is not the best thing in the world, and I'm running this on pretty much max. And again, it still runs better than Nikkei. So there you have it. It really is well optimized.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Some drama queen. Don't worry about her.
Never is.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth, bone crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits.
So they treat you like you deserve.
You land breakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble. Yet your name carries great force. This name harkens back to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
Oh, about Seren Kagura, I'm no Puritan, but I don't like seeing my anime woman getting their clothes stripped. It makes me feel like I'm bad at the game. Well, it's probably kinda true. Not really, like that is just something that's supposed to happen. Baal's blesses our virtuous glory, all deniers are weak trash are dead. They do not deserve the blessings, do not be a denier. Well, no, you're not bad at the game. Like, that's just something that's supposed to happen. Like, again, like, it's something that's even in lore. You know? Like, again, the clothes are supposed to protect you from the attacks. So that the ninjas themselves don't, like, get hurt during combat. Yes, exactly, Evil Bookman. That's what it translates to. I wonder if they wrote this in katakana in the JP version. That'd be quite the interesting detail, yeah. What else? I wanted to talk about something besides that. I'll get to it later. The 58th Worker Representatives Congress of the UWST is about to start. The representatives of Valley 4 will be heading to Mat Gorodov, the mother of cities. It's magic, Big Pew. Like, it's ninja magic. Like, the clothes are like magic, like are magic ninja art in and of itself that protects the ninja from any deadly attacks until they're fully, like, stripped, you know? The clothes are made of ninja magic, exactly. I just assumed it was a fan service thing and they didn't die after being stabbed 120 times just to make the game tolerable to play. No, this is actual lore. This is actually acknowledged in lore. This is, like, deepest Seren Kagura lore. Crew, I understand your excitement and happiness. Nevertheless, please do not... Hi, what is today's theme? Me being fucking done. Welcome to the stream, Genérico Jerônimo. Nevertheless, please do not try to shove supplies to the representatives as this would affect their itinerary. Every representative traveling plans and supplies have been arranged, and please respect the break time of our representatives. Please do not visit the representatives to convey your feedback or suggestions. Thank you. Seems like a pretty shit company, I say. I swear there was something I wanted to, like, talk about that I'm forgetting.
Careful.
Oh, right.
We should avoid this haze for now.
Didn't even mean to go there, but whatever. I guess I should prepare these, like, subjects, like, beforehand. So just like any other stream. Oi, you make it sound like I'm the fucking angry video game man. Angry video game nerd. God damn it. Who's your favorite Seren Kagura character? I feel like I can guess, but I want to hear what you think. Who would it be? Who would it be? Surprisingly, it's actually like Yagyu. Like, the obvious answer would be like Mirai, Loli, whatever. But actually, it's Yagyu. I really like both how she looks, fights, and just overall her personality too. Yeah, she's just pretty much the best character for me. Yeah, she's my favorite. Thank Talos they didn't find me. My original arts helped me to hide in this complex array of colors. To the one who find this note, I hope you can report the situation to the security burial and find a way to inform the Endfielders at a hub base. The one leading the Landbreakers is extremely dangerous. She wields a strange power. I have never seen original arts of her sort. Abandoned then probably used the underground tunnels to infiltrate the place, and then opened the fortress gates. That woman, she destroys everything with a single move. A huge flamethrower brute knocked me off my legs, almost smashed me into the wall. He did, fortunately. Okay. Almost smashed me into the wall, he did. Fortunately, the rest of them left me for dead. No need to worry about me. I may be wounded, but I'm still fighting then in a way. Okay. I was going to go mainstream anime if you said Yumi. Again, you may not like that, but Yumi is objectively the most popular character. If you don't like Yumi, I understand, but I'm sorry to say she is like the most popular character in Seran Kagura, and there's really nothing you can do about that. Did I already go through here? Yeah, yes I did. Fucking idiot. Oh yeah, but I'll be honest, a lot of people say that they have more fun with the factory aspect of this game, but I've been focusing too much on like the exploration, battling, and item gathering, because it seems like it's one of those games without auto farming, like Nikkei has, and so I have to run around like all over the place, gathering a bunch of knickknacks in order to like do anything like with my characters.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey.
I wonder why Yumi is the most popular. She's the most proud, traditional, honorable Japanese woman. Yeah, pretty much so. Like, the reason she's the most popular is exactly because like people like her Yamato Nadeshiko vibe, you know?
It's made for burning blighted waste.
So it literally is because like she's the archetypal perfect Japanese woman.
That glowing and sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
One thing that I like is that although they like say that they're incremental, none of the upgrades in Arknights feel incremental, so it's actually really rewarding to go through the whole map, gathering a bunch of nicks and X, then investing them into your character and seeing them become like visibly more powerful, and not just having a bunch of numbers saying that, you know? Oh, hello, A Fisher. Welcome to the stream.
To the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
There's something.
Ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs.
One sec.
All descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead,
Oh, god damn it.
they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table.
Yes, absolutely. And you're next, bitch.
Be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade.
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Okay. There's something I can do about it. I'm gonna start a Twitter campaign to spread the truth of Yagyu. Okay. She must be a damn fine execution of it then. Not really. You know how like Kay from Blue Archive is getting really popular right now because she's like a really basic tsundere on time where like there are very few actually like proper tsunderes.
Hey!
Like, that's pretty much it.
Ready to picture it?
Like, she was a really good Yamato Nadeshiko at a time where these kinds of characters were really, like, rare, you know? She also has the context of being Aries too. I miss the reunion. You could at least see where they're coming from, kind of. What do you mean, the reunion? What? There's no better feeling than that. And yeah, I just overall, like, have been, despite not liking the original, I've been really liking, like, Arknightsendfield. Like, I said that I was going to take this game
Other small dance techs are still working.
in good
We're almost
faith,
done.
and, like, I really am trying my best to, like this game, and the game has been rewarding me for, like, engaging with it honestly, you know? So yeah, I have to say that I've been liking this game a lot, and like that feeling just keeps getting it just keeps increasing. I just keep liking this game more and more. But anyway, I also think because she's based on the Yuki-onna, they really love that myth. Yeah, that has like that is a part of it too. Her flustering supreme, again, that's just tsundere like stuff. But I guess secondaries wouldn't know set context. But yeah, I think that's what I wanted to like talk about. That essentially I've been liking this game a lot. I knew you would see the light eventually. Oh, you poor naive fool. I said I like Arknightsendfield a lot. I never said that that gave me like an appreciation for the original Arknights. No. That game is still trash. Like, made no mistake about that. Also, Reunion is the antagonist faction of the first part of Arknights. Ah, okay. That's actually that is something to like talk about.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Like, I think we talked about this before, but a huge complaint that this game has been receiving from people is that, again, in Arknights, like, they had very understandable villains, right? Like, it was a really gray morality kind of thing, while in this game, it's very much black and white. Like, the good guys are really good and the bad guys are really bad kind of thing. So people have not been enjoying this part of Arknightsendfield. Also, how in the do I get there? Where? Oh, where? Oh, maybe through here, you dumbass. Anyway. Do I need to go there, or is there a path through here that will lead me there? Maybe it's something like that. Or am I just going in circles again? I'm probably just going in circles again. God damn it. Like, seriously, how do I... Anyway. This game sucks. Can you play Madden? My brother in Christ, like, if you're mainstream anime, at least recommend me like a anime game like Naruto Ninja Storm 3 or some shit. Like, how are you going to go to a channel called Obscure Anime and recommend he plays Madden? Like, what do you think this is? Like a HoloLive streamer? Like, come on. Sorry, I couldn't resist the jab. What a AAA gacha game does to a gacha player. I mean, not really. A lot of people, like, say that they absolutely hate Genshin, and like that they prefer to play like Arknights or FGO or like stuff like that to it. So it's not really it being a AAA gacha game that does this for me, you know? But anyway, this seems lazy, but I guess they did this to not alienate casual players. I also really like dislike this criticism because it's a criticism of concept. It's not a criticism of like execution. Because you can absolutely fumble like gray morality villains, and you can execute really well on more like defined good and evil, you know? So I really don't think Arknights should be criticized, like Arknightsendfield should be criticized for just doing that, you know? It should be more of a thing of, oh no, but do they do that well? Or like is their black and white morality like really poorly implemented, you know? When you just focus on, oh, it did this, therefore bad, like I really cannot agree to that, honestly. No, it's just that, like, despite, a lot of people, like, joke about this, that despite being an anime, like, despite being, like, styled after anime, like, VTubers generally only seem to be using the aesthetic to their own needs, because like they barely even talk about anime, like most of them, especially the mainstream ones, or play any anime games. Like they just play like generic popular stuff instead of like actually playing into the like anime. God fucking the like anime like aspects of the culture and talking more about that. Like it just seems like a bunch of mainstream stuff that they put a cute anime girl like avatar over. You know? Like you can disagree or dislike that like jab or criticism, but a lot of people say that VTubers should really stop using it as just a superficial thing and actually start talking more about anime, playing anime games and stuff like that, you know? Anyway. What's a HoloLive? I only watch Kaisen at Taisho Speed and Pekora. I'm not even gonna comment about that. Anyway, this is exactly why I go for underground VTubers like obscure anime. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, most popular EN VTubers in a nutshell. OA is more like a PNG tuber, lol. Well, yes, exactly. Also, welcome to the stream, Official. I was just praising your, like, favorite game. Shame you missed it. Okay, so I'm guessing, no, this is the main thing. So this must be like the criticism.
Help me, please. Get me out of here.
Don't worry, milady. I'll get you out of there. Pekora, Speed is kind of funny though.
Let's clear out the scum below her.
Get a sneak attack. Get sneak attack, bitch. I didn't miss it. I heard Arknights shouldn't be criticized and let my fantasy run wild after that. Why are you like this? Here I was like praising like Arknightsendfield like on its own merits, and you have to like say shit like this. I swear, Fisher.
Are you Enfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here.
I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
I know this is going to sound weird, but can I gacha for this character? Like, when's her banner coming? Anyway.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Very brave, but you should be more cautious.
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
Mark? I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
How interesting. Still not playing that game.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered. Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base. Good luck, you guys.
Good luck. Try not to become a damsel in distress
No
again.
more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Do you think the administrator fucks? What? What the hell is even that what? What do you The hell does that even mean, bro? I don't. Anyway. Oh, actually, like during my like off-stream grinding, right? Doing that, I actually ran into... I'm vague maxing. Okay, bastard. Anyway, during my off-stream grinding, I actually found the mini-boss, which were level 35 versions of those dudes I just fought. Like those cultist-looking dudes, right? And they kicked my ass. Like... I hadn't grinded as much as I did, like, right now, you know, but I still, had grinded quite a bit. Like, I had maxed out weapons, and 2 of my characters were level 30, and 2 were level 20, and, like, even then, can I... Okay. Perfect. And even then, like, that mini-boss, like, almost wiped out my entire party, you know?
The Land Accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old world of Arichnium has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
On it. Anyway, well, since you guys refuse to give me more context, sounds like such a skill issue. It really is, honestly. Like, I have no shame in admitting that. Like, I'm shit at video games. Like, you guys know that.
No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit.
Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
And then
a place to farm for money. Nice. Oh, okay. If that's the case, no, I don't think so. I think that Perlica bangs the administrator, but I don't think the administrator bangs anyone. Like, Perlica is definitely the top in this relationship, you know? Anyway. Oh yeah, this story is also, like, that's what I wanted to talk about. The story also reminds me of what's happening, Penguin, Genérico Jerônimo, like, the administrator is based on a penguin. But the story of Arknights kind of reminds me of the D&D campaign that I'm currently playing through. Like, you're giving her 30k after. Goddamn that meme. But the point is that in said campaign, our initial objective was to,
We seem to have high value
like,
supplies.
contain the forces of hell,
Keep an eye out
right?
for those.
That's what our party was working towards at the beginning. Now we achieved that. 30k milliliters of material. I can't say because the stream must remain safe for work. Of Sardis. Okay, thank you for that, evil bookman. But anyway, so yeah, at this point in the story, we already
Blade unsheathed. It's light. Another chance. Think about it. We're fighting.
contained hell.
This feels familiar.
But another problem, like, emerged. OA is definitely a bard. Oh, no. Like, I played as multiple different classes in my playthroughs, but I generally go for magic focused stuff. Now I'm playing, like, multi-class of, Warlock and Paladin, as, weird as this sounds. And before, I played like a multi-class of Sorcerer and Paladin. Like, I generally, my favorite classes are of Sorcerer and like Warlock. My favorite classes are like Warlock and Sorcerer. Ih, ó o Maguinho, basicamente, sim. Okay. But yeah, that's the point. We already contained the forces of hell, right? But now there's another problem. Because, like, there is a fallen angel in hell who, like, she's trying to go back to Earth in order to, like, take revenge on the gods that, like, abandoned her there, right? And so our objective right now is to,
Sharpened blades make up
because
for
we are in
lost
hell, essentially, we had to go to hell to contain, like, its invasion of Earth. And now, while inside hell, we have to take out this, like, fallen angel, so that she doesn't reopen the portal and try to get revenge on the gods. So that's what we're doing now, and that reminded me of, like, Endfield reminded me of that campaign, because the way the main villain speaks reminds me of, like, the fallen angel that we're fighting. I have never done anything D&D in my life, and I'm enamored listening to this. I'm happy that I can make, like, these things sound interesting to you. Like I said, I always like when I can introduce people to something they didn't know about, like, again, Seran Kagura or, what's the name? Trials of Man and stuff like that.
My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time? My savior.
The only thing I know about D&D is the cartoon and shorts animations of people's campaigns.
Take good
Oi, come back here and fight us, coward. This dude's calling me a mongrel, I swear.
How does he move so fast with all that bulk? Here's our chance.
Clearly someone has never seen a space marine. But yeah, it can be a bit difficult at the beginning, but I definitely like recommend D&D for like anyone who is interested. Like it is actually a fun game where you can get a party of friends going, you know.
It's dangerous up close.
Holy, okay. Okay, ultimate. He was bigger in the cutscene. Sometimes they have this problem, you know. Like it's pretty common in like most games with two like big enemies, with enemies that are too big that don't want to suffer from the Souls problem with the camera, you know. Sucks, but it's better than not having that readable for the player on screen like FromSoft does. That's the funny part. Who has friends nowadays? Like, you can always play like being more. How do I say this? Second phase? No, apparently not. Dante killed him.
Straight to the point. Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
Okay. I'll go out and try it sometime. Because he's so enormous and fat. Anyway. Okay. Step 1, have enough friends. Being like Rio though. Like, if you don't have friends in real life, there are plenty of like groups where you can play D&D with people through the internet, you know. So if you can make like internet friends, like that can be enough to play D&D, especially nowadays with programs like Roll20 and stuff like that, you know. Someone at my school wanted to make a D&D club, but it never got off the ground. That's a shame.
Stellar performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you and I truly differ?
Not really, but I don't care. Like, I'm not here to be a hero. I'm just here to crush your, like, faction, like, completely. So, your little speech means nothing to me. The road is completely out. The team has no choice but to return to the hub base. Okay. Don't want to sound terminally American, but don't most libraries have D&D clubs and stuff? Yeah, especially, again, in America, but people are saying, like, how do I play D&D without having, like, IRL friends, you know? So that's what I was mostly aiming at, like, trying to address.
At the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left. We were right behind her, but it was too late.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
That wolf guy is probably dead, lol. Come on, this is a gacha game. Of course he isn't. This is the farthest I've gotten to the game. In the game. I'll be getting through quite a bit more than that, so hopefully, like, you either don't care about spoilers or will leave early. Hello, Kodokunasu. Okay. Maybe I can see if people are still interested in that. Okay, let me see this. You always put people onto bad things. All my minions in this chat must go out and play good anime games like Love and Deep Space. Or Mainstream. I mean, it is like a good game, you know? Like, if you're into, like, male fan service, like game sexualizing guys, like, legit, you should go play Love and Deep Space. If not, then stick to, like, Arknights or Genshin or some shit. Anyway. Internet friends, at that point just call the druggies near your home, lol. Oi. I feel like internet friends are, like, a bit better than that, you know? Yeah, I don't care about spoilers being real. I just want to skip through half the story and get back to the factory. The children yearn for the factory. Fair. Fortunately, Wolfguard is after them as we speak.
I hope he can stay safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements. Director Chin, is there any other way to reach the power plateau?
Yeah, I play lads for the... That's why I said, like, if you're into, like, their kind of content, the game is also good. But if you're not, then there are better things you can play. Anyway.
We can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer route, and...
Big Pew has published, like, videos? Or are you just joking?
The anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult. Andre, report. What's the situation in the field?
Like, if you're not actually, like, just joking, I could actually recommend Big Pew's channel. I could take a look and, like, share it in my community tab if you wanted. Like, I'd be down for that. Yeah, I upload arcade stuff on my channel. That and shit posts. Okay, I'll be, like, making a post, sharing it on my community tab then. If you ever want to see what Pump It Up Pew is like, then my channel is always there. The Pikmin gameplay really ties your point together. So yeah, I'll be doing that later.
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Well then, obviously I'm going to make the actual, like, post later. But from now, I don't think I need to tell people to go check out, like, Big Pew's channel. Do I? Hopefully not. But yeah, don't worry, I'll also make the post later.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a landslide clearing team, stat. But first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a UWST construction vehicle for the task.
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in this endeavor.
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory. Let's meet up at the core AIC area.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
Also, apparently you play like rhythm games. I really admire anyone who can, honestly. I'm very bad at rhythm games and like at having rhythm in general, you know? So that's pretty admirable to me.
Traces of the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
Supervisor Perlica?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations. The true objectives of our opponents must be identified quickly.
Have you ever been to an anime convention? I just saw a post talking about how they don't feel like they used to. I haven't been to one in like years, but yeah, that's definitely the case. How do I say this? It feels like the focus is too little on like actual anime, you know? You have a lot of people cosplaying as gacha game characters, or like you have bands from performing like opening songs. You have various artists selling like artwork of various anime like inspired characters, but of things with an anime style, but not necessarily anime things that are popular right now. You have corporations like VTuber corporations and stuff like that. It really feels like it's less of an anime convention nowadays. It feels less like it's focusing on things like anime and manga, and more like an anime adjacent convention, you know? It really feels like that's becoming more and more the case nowadays. I don't know if that's what they were necessarily talking about, but they definitely feel different now, both in terms of like the community and the panels and the content and stuff like that. No, I'm not saying like that the anime convention is too anime. I'm saying that it's based too much on anime adjacent things instead of actual anime, you know? That's the point.
I understand. These landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Big Pew. That's like my point.
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its lethality. No human individual can make direct contact with the ether safely.
Anime going mainstream was a mistake. Unironically, yes. Like, we had this problem to some extent before, with pretty much just the like more popular anime getting anything, but that was more limited to the smaller conventions. Also, damn that that walk. Anyway, but now it really feels like everything is based around like whatever's most popular at the time with an anime aesthetic instead of, you know, actual anime and manga. Anime adjacent is fine, I think. It's a good place to promote things that consumers of anime may also like. Well, so I personally like it a lot. I find any problems with it. Like, I don't find any problems with it. Like, the problem is that it fundamentally changes the feeling, you know? And kinda takes over the actual anime. Like, by itself, it's not a problem, but when it starts focusing so much on this instead of on actual anime, even in the like larger conventions, like, I think it starts to become a problem, you know? Again, by itself is not, but when this kind of takes over, what's supposed to be mostly about anime, that's, I think, the issue here. Gonna turn you into lost media, hands off of mainstream anime. Any nerd thingy going mainstream is a mistake. I see what you're saying now, Owe. Can't speak on this, I started watching anime for real back in 2020. I was going to make a joke about that, but I'm too tired for this, man. Except instead of watching JJK or some stupid shit like that, I scroll through our anime memes and watch ecchi anime. Hell yeah. Now that... No, I actually can't make jokes like that. I'm sorry. I need to be careful about this. Charles Wiltshire. The whole game is a giant tutorial, lol. I played already 50 hours and still teaching me some... God damn it, this never ends, I swear. Welcome to the stream.
After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
Maybe they're undead, I don't know. The side opposing the origins of life.
We're all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote. The Terrans did not have a full understanding of the secrets held by this planet.
That's true. In any case, there are plenty of matters on our hands that we must deal with.
OA becoming Tumblr. Oi. Like, nothing like that. It's just, again, that Pew is, like, a minor. And so I really shouldn't make jokes like that with him specifically. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't care, but like I need to stop doing. I've been getting way too comfortable with things I really shouldn't. That's the point. Like, I really shouldn't be doing stuff like that. It's why I made the whole distinction of safe for work and non-safe for work streams in the first place. Wait, no, I'm 18 now. Wait, what? You're, like, wait a second. Are you still 17 or are you 18 now? I was 17 until my birthday at the start of the month. Now I'm 18. You're barely 18, so, like, I'm not going to be a Discord moderator and, like, see that as a pass, you know? Let's wait a bit more before I, like, start doing that stuff, you know? Like, let's not be like let's not be like that, you know. Anyway, just goes to show how much depth this game has with a long tutorial. Not glazing, by the way. Oh, surely not. Surely not. It's not about my career or anything like that, Big Pew. Like I was talking about with some people on my DMs, I don't give a shit about optics. Like, it's not about, how it can look like to outside people or being cancelled. I don't give a shit. Like, if people on the outside want to cancel me, I couldn't care less. I'm talking about, like, actually doing something wrong, you know? I've been really careless about that. I've been, like, doing things I really shouldn't. And that's what worried me. Like, I didn't think of my career for a second there. Because again, like, if I like cared about these things, I wouldn't have a lolicon channel, you know? My whole, like, worry was actually about doing something wrong, like harming people, you know? Anyway. You need to wait an entire year to be 18. Not grow until the day I pay my own bills. Yeah, that's why I call myself a man-child. Anyway. Obscure morality. Sorry.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area. We'll be preparing our supplies at that place.
Now let me just see something. Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
Still waiting for something?
Okay, so I still need to increase my exploration level. Okay, when the hell do I get more of an exploration level? Maybe I need to do that beforehand. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that before I actually start like fulfilling the, what's the name of that stuff? The mission, you know? Maybe this will help with things. But you were saying, like, I understand what you're saying. Oh, are you saying I understand what you're saying though? Okay, okay. What else? What else did I want to talk about? But yeah, a bunch of like what I was doing off stream was essentially just like going through the map and like unlocking some farming spots. That's more or less what I was doing off stream. On the topic of how different the anime community is, I remember thinking earlier how I love games like Neptunia because it feels like it's giving a snapshot what being an otaku was like back then. Oh yeah, definitely. Like Neptunia itself is kind of like a time capsule of... One sec. Of like, I think some of the best moments of the anime community, you know? I really think it's a really good snapshot of... God damn it. Of how good we used to have it. In that sense. Like the game in general. Okay. I was literally up at 3 AM with a friend trying to beat a stage in OG Arknights, and I low-key feel bad about it because he said he only has 20 minutes and ended up staying for like 4 hours. What Arknights does to a man. Like, see? Like, that's why you guys shouldn't play Arknights. It's a terrible game that will rob you of your life. Don't do Arknights, kids. Sorry, couldn't resist. Honestly, there's nothing else I can really think of that gives the same feeling of being a time capsule. Probably because the game is so unafraid to use meta humor. That's part of it too, but like it's just because it's a game that's unapologetically anime, I think would be the best way to describe it. Like, it really leans into the cliches instead of trying to smooth things out for like a mainstream audience, you know? Like anime games nowadays, you see them like cutting out fan service or trying to like not include certain cliches or themes because they're afraid of like the mainstream audience not liking it. Heck, even with anime productions nowadays, despite all their talk of like, no, we're not going to what's the name of it? We're not going to become like the Western industry. We are going to keep anime weird and Japanese. They been doing that in anime adaptations too, you know? especially those made by big corporations. And so to see something that is unapologetically weird and anime, like
Alert.
that,
This hostile poses significant threat.
is unironically like,
Leave it to me.
unironically nice, you know? It's not that we don't have these kinds of things nowadays,
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
but
Look there.
it's a lot more rare, you know?
That's a very detailed observation.
Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
Anyway, such a meta anime game would still feel special somehow. For what audience? Fuck off, mainstream anime. Oh wait, what's your opinion about people going retro? Like playing old games on their consoles, buying physical media, etc. I fully support that. Like, those fucking corporations trying to... Like, I know a lot of people won't like me saying that. Because of, like, oh, incels or whatever. But, like, corporations are really adopting, like, that meme of you own nothing and be happy. And the fact that there are some people, like, giving that practice the middle finger and saying, no, you guys don't want to, like, have me own anything. You guys don't want to keep pushing that onto me. No, I reject your, like, this new practice, and I'm going to, like, go back to having fun with the things that from a time where that wasn't the case. And I'm not going to consume any of your bullshit unless you, like, go back on these practices. Like, I find that really admirable, and I really wish, like, more people would do that. Though, given that, like, not even I'm doing that, I'm not one of those people, like, I can understand why. It's a very hard thing to do with all the new interesting stuff, even in the, like, very unhealthy model that's being released. But I think it's admirable the people who can do that, frankly. So you're saying that all we have to do to have old anime feeling again is to make anime weird and Japanese. Pretty much, yeah. Games are going too much for the modern audience. Did you know it's surprisingly easy to torrent? Hack your 3DS, hack your Switch, your PS4. Okay. There are people who are buying old computers in order to play very old VNs. Again, that's the kind of dedication I really admire, honestly. But while I understand what you're saying, Big Pew, like, you probably shouldn't say this stuff, like, out loud on the internet, you know? A lot of people are, like, fucking around and finding out exactly because of that. Because they feel way too comfortable sharing stuff around on the internet, and they don't realize, hey, I'm actually committing a crime, you know? Like, we saw that recently with the, like, I think it was alpha male YouTuber, some shit like that, Clavicular, where he recently got in trouble with the police for consuming, like, drugs on stream, you know? Like, what you're doing isn't nearly that bad, but still, like, it's really stupid to admit to doing any crimes on the internet, obviously. So I'd be careful if I were you, you know? Again, I get what you mean, but you probably shouldn't admit to that on a public forum. I know, Pew, but I don't want to risk destroying my PS2. Oh, actually, this was what I was talking about in regards to the mini-boss. Let me, like, try to demonstrate what I mean. Oh, those aren't like as powerful as the ones I faced before. Okay.
Much better now.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, this was much easier than the one I had before. Clearly.
They hide secret tomes in crates like this.
Okay. I get what you're saying, but you can do whatever you want with the stuff you buy, and torrenting isn't inherently illegal. Like, for example, I torrented the modded ISO of Windows 7 earlier this month. You're your own person, Big Pew. I wouldn't do it personally after all the shit I've seen, but like, again, I'm not your dad, thankfully. So you do what you want. Though you're still right, I'm gonna tone down on talking about piracy and stuff online. Again, people get way too comfortable talking about this kind of stuff on the internet without realizing that, hey, I'm actually, as minor as it is, I'm talking about committing a crime online, you know? But anyway. Speaking of this, the whole... oh, there's something interesting I can talk about. The whole Johnny Somali thing, right? Do you guys still remember that guy? That's making me realize just how... damn, look at all this. Okay, thanks. Like, the whole Johnny Somali stuff is kind of making me realize... like how ineffectual the like our justice system is. Like, it's such a like open and shut case, and yet it's taking so long to like do anything about it. It's genuinely frustrating, you know. Like the whole Johnny Somali stuff, as much as people aren't talking about it because it's not news anymore or whatever, like, it's still going on. Dude still hasn't gone to jail after everything he's done. Like, it's making me truly realize how inefficient, even nowadays, like, justice systems really are. A bit of a too, how do I say, serious, I guess, thing to be talking about on stream, but I just... like, it really frustrated me to the point where I wanted to. Anyway, it's not illegal, but never say you're a pirate, dude. Yes, I've committed crimes online, like being too good at Hollow Knight and Silk Song, and also being hilarious. He's still free? What makes you bring this up? Did he do anything else recently? No, it's just how long this like court case is taking. Like you said, he is still free to this day. Isn't he in prison in Korea? No, the prosecution is still happening. He's still not in prison yet. Like, the trial is still going on to this day. He still hasn't gone to proper jail yet. You know? Everything, thankfully, points to this being the case. Like, he isn't going to get off scot-free from this.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
Lovely find. Well done.
So, hopefully it's not a case of justice failing. I fully believe that justice will be served, but Like, it's definitely taking way longer than it should take to, like, just put him in jail already.
Much better now.
But he's still stuck in Korea. Again, it's like I'm saying, A Fisher. Like, obviously justice is being served. Not saying it isn't. But it's definitely taking like way too long for that to happen. Like, the justice system takes very long to do anything, and it's very frustrating. Again, he is getting his comeuppance. He isn't going to go scot-free from this, far from it. But how long it's taking to actually, like, punish him is very frustrating. That's more or less my point, you know?
Too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
Are you sure? It didn't feel like too difficult to me, but anyway. I don't think Mr. Somali would still be around if he did his tomfoolery in the north. Yeah, definitely not. Southview. Isn't he in prison in Korea? Okay. Yeah. And it's not just with him, you know. Pretty much any of these cases that, like, are being made public. Like the Johnny Somali stuff, the whole thing with, like, that other streamer. What's the word? Like, the whole case with Ethan Klein and, like, his detractors. Like, everything regarding, like, law takes too long, you know. Even on things that realistically are pretty, like, black and white. Like, you would think that like, it'd be pretty easy to just one sec. Admin, please clean up this energy alluvion quickly. Quickly, like now? Well, if we leave this alluvion unchecked, the consequences may spiral out of control. While cleaning the alluvion, you must stand your ground until every enemy is defeated. While cleaning, okay, try to use the combat facilities. They can help you fight off the enemies, but you can build more to ramp up your advantage. Roger that. Okay. Okay, so it's another one of these events. Okay. I think I need to repair this. Repair it. And let's try this, I guess. Okay. Sorry for not talking, like, during these fights. I kinda try to lock in and put my full attention on these.
Your end awaits.
In order to not screw it up, you know? No, seriously. I made a character AI account recently as a joke, and I checked my email a couple of days later, see that one of the chatbots sent me a DM. Is that not like super predatory? How are they still getting away with stuff like this? Well, there is a bunch of like super predatory stuff that like is just allowed nowadays. It's sad, but it's just something that's normal. Like there are a lot of predatory practices on like all sorts of businesses, and they're allowed to continue. It's just the world you live in, I'm sorry to say. Success. If you run into another energy alluvion, try to clean it up as well, Endman. We're counting on you. They do what? Apparently, some chatbots are sending like Big Pew like DMs, like while he's not around. Like trying to incentivize how would I say this, unhealthy, god, what would be the name, an unhealthy parasocial relationship. Yeah. Weird. I thought, okay, so it's probably to this point. Like, it's like they try to initiate a conversation to get you back. Exactly. Like, and that's exactly what they want to do, you know? Like, make no mistake, that's exactly the intention. That's what they're trying to achieve with this. Like, it is super predatory, don't get me wrong, but like, that's kind of the point, and they are capable of getting away with stuff like that, unfortunately so. Okay, so I'm guessing I don't go to this area up until later. Okay. I think it's here and this. What editing software do I use? I use CapCut. Like, it's not the best one, but it's the one I'm most like used to. Is the one I'm most familiar with, so that's why I use it. Because you can just wipe it all away by starting a new conversation. These toys are not smart. Okay.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy. Usually production lines can't be built overnight. But technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive environment.
We'll also need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
The landslide clearing crew will be assigned a multi-purpose drill. This big boy will need plenty of originium ore as fuel. We must boost our mineral mining efficiency. To do that, we should first research the right tech upgrades in our AIC factory plan.
Okay. Okay, more tutorials, let's go. The AIC factory plan gives a detailed display of AIC technology and development tree. The tree goes from top to bottom with every node representing an AIC technology. It's divided in 3 phases: progress to the main mission and acquire expansion cores to unlock the next phase. The AIC factory plan is also divided into different AIC technology series based on their functions. We have currently researched some basic AIC technologies in the AIC factory plan. Check out what the AIC factory needs to choose the AIC technology to research next. Okay. You can mine higher tier materials in the wilderness. The rig can use belt-free transfer to move the mine minerals from its cache to the depot directly. Okay. Researching this needs a basic AIC index. Activate protocol data logger to get more indexes. Okay, perfect.
That little buddy over there is the protocol data logger. It helps with technical verification. It collects ambient data and provides our AIC factory with solutions tailored to local conditions. Relevant data can then be quantified and processed into our AIC index. Give it a shot, Edmund.
Jesus Christ, okay. I'll be honest, the last thing I expected was for these things to actually, like, be useful. I thought they were just, like, a cute background decoration. Like, what?
Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Endfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC.
I just wanted to know because I figured it would be better for me to edit your VODs using the software you use, so I can send you a save file of the edit rather than an MP4. It's easier for you to change. The Wiggle Man, yeah. Oh wow, a factorial tech tree. Hope that makes sense. I don't know what they're called on CapCut. It does, but personally I prefer if you just send me the MP4. Like, I can actually manipulate that better than if you send me the actual, like, CapCut file, honestly. She looks like 6% litter. Not enough. Needs more of her in that. But yeah, Big Pew, don't you worry. Just keep sending me the MP4s. Those are better for me, actually. It's more convenient. But anyway.
As you can see, I've deployed plenty of protocol data loggers in this area. Once enough data has been gathered, they'll behave like this. It's a special signal to retrieve the data. This particular data logger is ready for interaction and retrieval. Go ahead and try it out. In more complex environments, a single data logger might generate multiple AIC index points at once.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm working, like, on a video right now that's been mostly edited by Big Pew already. Like, he helped out a lot, and so when I release that video, I'll be crediting him in the description. So yeah, huge thanks to you, Big Pew, for, like, your help on that.
Alright, Edmund. Let's start with our electric mining rig tech upgrade.
Oh god, the Wiggly Man. The Wiggly Man is dead. What did I do? What have I done? Oh no. Now reselect the AIC technology, mining 2. Guides. Electric mining. Treat the simulation. Completing its goals provides a better understanding of using the electric mining rig. Why, oh wait, why? It wasn't my choice. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't want to do that. I thought he was stronger. Bacteria. Anyway. New electric mining rigs have been delivered to the mining area to mine amethyst ore. When powered, the electric mining rig can start mining and deliver minerals to the depot via belt-free transfer. Place the electric pylon near the electric mining rig and then connect the electric pylon to the relay tower to power the mining area. You killed him. What will you say to his family? Oh, don't worry. They're going to meet him soon. Sorry. Sorry for that. His son will get his revenge. Oh god, it's going to turn into that kind of story. Oh no. This is the simulations, on-site backpack and depot items, as well as facilities not shared with those in the real world. However, the lessons and tricks learned in simulation are also useful outside. The goals. Okay. Okay, perfect. When you're sleeping, his son will come interact with you, and you'll see how it feels to blow up. Oh god, oh god. Little P will be like, god damn it. I'm not gonna read that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we place this. But a lot of people actually have been getting like a lot of fun out of how do I say this? Out of the factorial like elements. So like what monstrosities have you guys been building? Like what kind of factories have you guys been making? Legit, the factorial part is the more fun of the PvE for me. Again, but I want to see more specifics. Like, what specifically, like, what kind of factory specifically have you been making and why? Okay. Be mine, teleported. Use this method to place the electric mining rigs on additional mining spots to achieve automated ore mining and transport. Now let's use the zip line to return to the core AIC area and proceed to the amethyst ore process, the amethyst ore we just mined. Okay. I have mine just optimized to make Aurigo Crust and the purple currency. What is the purple currency used for? Actually, like this amethyst thing. Perfect. BAC output port to move the amethyst ore. Okay. See, output ports can move items from the depot. Okay, I get it. See the item. Okay. Okay, game, you already like taught me this. Come on. Process the mine amethyst ore into amethyst fiber. Okay. To level up your characters and make it. Oh, okay, okay. So that's why you do these things. Like you, how do I say this? The factories help you to, like, they are essentially your automatic farming. So you don't have to run around collecting knickknacks like I do, right? Like the factories are essentially how you transform your like in-person farming into like automatic farming, like we have in Nikkei. Is that it? Okay, perfect. And simulation. Yeah, basically. Okay. But you like told me about this before, Big Pew, but it's kind of surreal to see someone who skips the story of both Arknights and Arknightsendfield. I get your reasons for doing so, but given how much people glaze the story of both games, especially original Arknights, seeing someone who genuinely skips it is kind of surreal, honestly. It's like doing your own daily stages, but it's actually fun at first. Okay. Okay. Stash mode. Oh, okay. Wait, I don't skip the story of Endfield. No, but you said you skipped the one from the original Arknights. Okay. Okay, okay. So I get it now. Some people are only there for the factory. Again, I get it, but it's just so like surreal to see people like this. Again, like I can understand it. How do I say this? Conceptually, but actually, original rig, a gun tower, shredding units. Where is it, man? What? Electric mining rigs. Where is the like electric mining rig? Like what? Ah, okay, okay, here. And it's already like selected here. So perfect. And now you can do that. Okay. But now I need to get this. So yeah, it's not just the whole. It's not the whole being more interested in the factory part that is like what surprises me. It's just the whole not caring about the story on a game that's so praised for it, you know? That's what's kind of perplexing. Yeah, I did skip the Arknight story mostly. Honestly, it's probably because I'm just not much of a reader. Like, of course, I read manga, light novels, RPG stories, but like for gacha games, I just want to see the incremental progress as fast as possible. I get it, but like, obviously I do things differently, but I get what you mean, yeah. Now let's place the electric, I think it's, yeah, the relay tower. Hey, wait. I think I made a mistake. Yeah. I definitely made a mistake. Okay, this is not a relay tower. I think what is the relay tower? Let's see. Okay, this is the relay tower. Okay. Now we place this. Oh, okay. So I did do it correctly. God damn it. And now it should be working automatically. No? Electric mining rig. Why is it unpowered? Like, what? How? Did I do something wrong? Like, why isn't it powering the machine? Anyway, I honestly don't recommend skipping stories in gachas, cause it eventually makes you stop caring for the game. Like, if Super Monkey Ball had a story that actually had more than 15 minutes put into it, then I would probably skip that story, cause I just want to get to the part where I can see myself getting better every day. Well, you can start to care about a game because of things other than the story, mainly things like the characters. Yeah, but like the story, at least for most gacha game players, is what keeps them playing. Like, I get that some people are different, but like what they're saying applies to most people, in that skipping the story for the sake of the gameplay, which can become more grindy than fun for most gacha games due to their like structure, is not a good idea. So like in general, I agree with Fisher there. I just want to understand, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is this not being powered? Let me see. Oh, it's because I need an electric pylon. I'm so stupid, I swear. It's not a relay tower, it's an electric pylon. Okay, so it's something like that. And now I should do this. Yeah, I figured it out. But thanks, Big Pew. Yeah, I've been playing a ton of like SMB1 and SMB2. Guessing that means like Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. Okay, and now it starts. I nearly beat Super Monkey Ball 2. Now, oh, okay, I need to place another one. Okay. 6. Let's move. Yeah. Then I'll move it here so it can encompass like both of them. Maybe, hopefully. Do you have a Wii? Oh, okay. You're talking amongst yourselves. But yeah, let's see if I can like connect them both to the same electric pylon. Yes, apparently I did it. Okay. Now I need to go there and do that. Okay. Okay, I actually need to, yeah. I'll pause for a moment. Let me just do something before we continue. Because I'm having trouble thinking. Okay.
So,
but since we were talking about it, like, what are some of your like favorite?
I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power.
retro
Seen
games.
that before?
Oh, another one of these that I need to kill, apparently. I'm sorry, dude. It's for the greater good. Oh wait, when are you going to post the next chapter of your story? How do I say this? What we're going to be doing is simple from now on, Fisher. I'll be finishing that, like, Nikkei fanfiction, right? Sorry. And when we're done with that fanfiction, then I'll start alternating between like writing more chapters of that story on streams like those, and like writing more fanfictions of Nikkei. So, like, you're going, if you tune into this to the streams, you're going to like see the story being written like firsthand, like especially now that I have like university and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to make more chapters if it isn't like on stream, you know. So yeah, hopefully like that can be fun. Are you serious? Okay. Maybe I know how to fix this. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm going to be one sec. I'm going to start streaming. Like those chapters. And that's how we're going to progress like that from now on. You know, it will all be documented on stream. I'll use some streams to be advancing on that. That's kind of the plan. But anyway, let's not have this discussion. You're going to make me feel old. I'm joking. I want to punch you in the face so bad. The fucking 18-year-old saying that he feels old. I fuck. Anyway. But my favorite retro game has to be Kirby Superstar. Kirky. Okay. I'm not even gonna comment on that. We are Kirby Kirky. We carry the game. God damn it! I don't want to think about that. God damn it! I don't want to think about like Kirby, like of all characters like this. My favorite retro game is Bakugan on the PS2. Oh my god, did you play that too? It used to be one of my favorites as well. Like, the only part of that like game that I didn't like was one particular mini game. Like, most mini games on the PS2 Bakugan were like really fun. But there was one specifically that I always hated, you know? But yeah, that was a really fun game. I really like how you could like customize the Bakugan trainer. I don't remember how they were called. And you could have like Leonidas, your Bakugan in that game, be of any element like that you mained, you know? That was honestly really cool. Okay. Oh, the depot is connected to the backpack. I almost forgot. God damn it. Okay. So let's take some of this and put it on the backpack. Then I'll wait a bit and put this on the backpack. Okay. Whenever I think of Bakugan, I think of how the American localization called Subterra Goran. Oh my god, you just reminded me. In Seren Kagura, they unironically said... Oh god. Yeah, like, can we talk about this for a minute? Like, I don't get why sometimes, like, English dubs or English translations in general would do this. They have this attitude of, no, we can't leave anything Japanese in the, like, English dub. Even if, like, the expression is something uniquely Japanese, like itadakimasu, for example. Or, like, the whole suffixes of san and chan and stuff like that. They have this obsession with, like, replacing those in any way, like, possible. Like, they refuse to leave anything Japanese, even when, like, the alternative is even more cringy and off-putting than, like, just leaving some things that are uniquely Japanese in Japanese, you know? It's really stupid. Hadena subs. I don't know what you are talking about. I'm not familiar with that. But yeah, I'm speaking more generally in regards to this. Where is it? Oh, okay. Maybe if I... Where is it? Maybe I need to go there to connect. Probably, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Give Andre the original ore and the amethyst ore. Why? They're mine. He can't have them. Fucking. Anyway. Did I already mention that I think Seren Kagura was written by an 11-year-old boy? Why do you think that? I think the story is quite good, personally. Like, a lot of people praise the story, especially of the early Seren Kaguras, for dealing with things like the nature of good and bad ninjas and, like, telling very, like, heartfelt stories with the characters despite, like, the silly premise. So, like, I don't get what you mean by that, Big Pew. Like, a lot of people praise Seren Kagura's story. So why do you think it was written by an 11-year-old boy, or why does it feel that way to you? Take these.
Nicely done! Our energy problem is now history.
Hopefully.
The landslide clearing team has been assembled. Once the preparations are complete, the team can begin their work.
Good job. Is there anything else we're short on?
A lot. Gear, tools, overhaul kits. But we should be able to take care of them. Vanikov is responsible for directing the work on the site. You can talk to him to learn more about the situation.
I think you meant the good shinobi work for justice and they fight against the evil shinobi. Was that what you meant to say? Like, or like, were you actually accurate on that? This might be a localization thing, but it's just a terminology. if you committed the like typo that I think you did, I think that's intentional. Like the whole point is to seem oh, okay.
Where should we
The whole
go
point is
next?
to seem very superficial and like obvious, but then like getting a story that shows the nuances of that. Because one thing that's interesting, and that's why I always like joke that they should be switched, is that the only thing that differentiates the supposedly good and the evil shinobi is like who they work for. Because the good, quote unquote, shinobi, they work for the government. And the evil shinobi, they work for like whoever can pay best, you know? And we see often like the supposedly evil shinobi like fighting to defend the world, and like the good shinobi doing some really heinous stuff like murdering children, or like being very brutal with people for like no reason, like we saw in Katsuragi's story, for example. So I think that's deliberate in order to exactly emphasize like how little that supposedly very like black and white division really matters, you know? So I don't agree with you on that.
Ah, so you really are the administrator. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
This guy's accent is like reminding me of too many problematic jokes. I think he's supposed to be Italian, but no, I will not say it.
There is no need for such formalities here. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Mr. Andre insists that we keep ether counters during work. The issue is, these devices have quite a heavy load, and we haven't had time to modify our standard coveralls.
I understand Mr. Andre's concerns. Mr. Vanikov, if modifying your standard crew coveralls is a problem, we can produce new protective suits for your crew.
What? But I don't think we can just build a garment factory right now.
That's what the AIC
Endfield has a
factory
comprehensive
is
plan
for.
for precision manufacturing, centered around our protocol automation core. We can get started on it right away.
How convenient. More of this. Oh, it's that part that I'm going to need to start doing. Okay, okay. Assemble various kinds of gear. Okay. Non-sets. Minor overalls. Then I'm going to have to use like those materials seriously. Okay. Acquire gear templates to assemble the specified gear. Some gear templates can be acquired by gaining authority levels 1, others can be found by exploring the world. Gear assembly materials required. Okay. Oh, have you ever seen a cartoon and anime art style combined into one show? Let me think. A cartoon and anime style. Depends on what you mean. Like, you mean a hybrid, or you mean like a show that utilizes both styles? Because I think I have different like examples based on what exactly you're talking about. I'm guessing they explore that concept more in the evil side of the story on the 3DS. Probably. Like, I can't tell you how do I say that? I can't tell you one way or the other. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to find this to find the marker icon of the protocol data logger on the map. Click to track it. Okay. The locations of protocol data logs are already marked on the map. Use map markers to find the... Oh, okay. So I need to go explore in order to do that. Okay.
New industrial technology is now available.
Oh, okay. I get... Oh, I get what's happening now. Okay. Can now reselect the seek technology gearing tech. View the simulations for the gearing units. Start specify. Oh, I'm going to have to do that again. If we're talking about like combining a more cartoony art style with a more anime anime one, I think that's done pretty well in like panty and stocking. Is my message being blocked from your view? The only message I see, Fisher, is, oh wait, have you ever seen a cartoon and anime? Is my message being blocked from your view? Those? Again, let me see this. The only messages I see from you are like, oh wait, have you seen cartoon and anime art style combined in one show? And like, if so, then there's stuff like, for example, My Adventures with Superman, or on the more eastern side, Panty and Stocking, right? Which combine both styles into kind of a hybrid. If you're talking about a show that combines, like straight up has like both styles represented, that's a bit more difficult. But I guess Panty and Stocking in a way would also count because they have a more, obviously somewhat anime inspired still, but a more cartoony art style for most of the show. And then on the transformation scenes, it just goes into full anime. So, like, depending on what you mean, like either of those examples should work. No, okay. So that's not what you mean. So yeah, apparently there's some kind of message that you sent me that isn't being shown. Because again, I mean, like, exchange student 0. Okay. Let me see what you mean exactly then. Exchange student 0. Okay. Oh, okay. This kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I never seen really anything like that, frankly. Like, maybe there was a character in, like, that very crass, like, adult show, like, drawn together, that was meant to be more inspired by anime, but, no, like, this is the first of this kind of stuff that I've seen, honestly. Like, I never seen the cartoony and, like, anime art styles being combined like this, frankly. This is very, very interesting. Might need to check this out later. But yeah, I never seen anything like what you recommended me. No, sorry. Gear components are essential for gear assembling. They are produced by the gearing units. Oh yeah, I think drawn together is supposed to have a couple of those. Amethyst components, gearing units. This shows we need 2 materials for producing amethyst components. Origo crust and amethyst fiber. We must use those types of materials to the gearing unit so that the facility can produce amethyst components. Okay, so I get what's going to happen now. Originium ore amethyst ore can be processed by refining units to make those materials. And then put this there. Okay. So first, no. This is E. Okay. Perfect. And then we do this. Oh, hello, Teto. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Perfect. Then, just an away live stream to make me feel better. I saved it, and recently I got curious and checked it on YouTube. But yeah, I'm sorry to say, but I never seen anything like what you just recommended me. So this is pretty unique in a sense. I've seen like hybrids, like I said, but never anything that actually just straight up combines those two, you know? That's very unique. Like has both art styles, essentially. Okay. Okay, blueprints. Special amethyst component blueprint usable only in the simulation. Click here to start placing the blueprints. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. So from now on, you won't need to be like placing the structures one like individually. Like you have projects that can start generating these things more automatically. Like you can start building whole facilities like at once. That's pretty cool. There's one where the cartoon character went to Japan. Click the right mouse button to exit blueprint placement mode. Okay. Exit top view. Press the whole hotkey caps lock and click here to exit top view modes. Okay, so caps lock is how you do this, I'm guessing. No, apparently not. God damn it. Okay, perfect. From here to here. Oh, there's already power connected. So, God, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, let's cancel this and assign this. Wait, you unlocked that then? Fuck, I gotta skip through that story right now. Does Mickey count? Why the hell is Kappa that? What? There's one where the cartoon character went to Japan. Hello Teto, okay. Why the hell is Kappa that? And the Japanese are an anime art style. Oh, okay. So there's a cartoon called Kappa, where some characters, like a cartoon character, goes to Japan and they're all drawn in like anime style in like that cartoon. Is that what you guys mean? Kappa, Mickey. We are referring to the same thing. Okay. Kappa, Mikey. Okay. Where were we talking about art styles before? YouTube, for some reason, censoring the title. Very weird, honestly. Again, those are things that, like, I hadn't heard before. Like, this whole exchange student zero, like Kappa Mikey, apparently, where they, like, mix art styles without making a hybrid. I'm just learning a lot right now, honestly. Very interesting. Also, it's very interesting that, like, apparently Big Pew didn't even know that this was a thing, and now he, like, is going to start skipping through Endfield story, something he wasn't doing before, just because he wants to optimize his factory even more. Lol. Why did you change your channel name to OA Obscure Anime? It is even more obscure than just obscure anime. That's the thing. Like, I hope, like, my hope with that name change is that, like, it will be easier for people to find me on the search bar, you know? Because a complaint that a lot of people had is that it's very difficult to like, to search for my channel, like, on YouTube, because my name was so generic. So by changing the name to that, like, hopefully people will be able to find me faster even without being subscribed to me. That's the idea. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. Because OA is a good abbreviation for a personality instead of a topic. Again, it's not really because of that. It's because of the reasons I mentioned. But yeah, OA is a good way to refer to me, like, instead of obscure anime, you know? So much so that people, like, use various nicknames like Obscure or Mr. Obscure Anime or OA, because, like, referring to me simply as obscure anime is kinda awkward. But yeah, that was actually, like, the point.
You know, I've seen other...
Then it would be better to just change it to Top 1 Arknights Crypto Simp. Everyone knows that already. Or Perlica's my wife. You know, actually, like, Kodokunasu reminded me of something, like, interesting. Just as a joke, I thought of changing the name of my channel to Obscure Arknights for a while. But since I don't do mainly, like, Arknights content, like, I do mostly, like, Nikkei and variety content, especially on my videos, a lot of people would probably just be confused. Like, I legit thought about, like, changing the name of my channel to Obscure Arknights and putting, like, a picture of Perlica as my PFP for a while, just as a joke. But a lot of people might... But I thought that was a bad idea, because a lot of people might legitimately subscribe or be interested in that and be confused as to why I'm not talking about, like, obscure facts about Arknights, you know? Because they don't get the joke. So yeah, it's probably, like, a better idea not to do that. Okay, and apparently now I can freely enter, like, a top view, like, mode, as I was talking about, which is going to be a lot more convenient for building. So yeah, I'm unlocking a lot of quality of life on this live stream. Top view mode uses a fixed top-down perspective. Team operators will stay put. Use the list of facilities below to construct and place them. In top view mode, box selection can select multiple facilities and logistics units to perform group actions that include copying, moving, stashing, and saving to a blueprint. The blueprint function can be used to quickly place an AIC factory production line. Click here to view it. You are just a little bit ashamed for coming out. That's not the point. Like, fucking listen to what I'm telling you. That is that is not the point. Drag the blueprint to change its position. Click the left mouse button to confirm placing the facilities. If there are not enough facilities, okay. How do I rotate it? Okay, R. More facilities required. Missing facilities will be placed as unconstructed holograms. Okay.
We'll need some amethyst components. They're essential for gear manufacturing.
Okay, so what things did I not... Wait, I constructed everything. What? That's weird. Perfect. Oh, okay. Thank you for becoming a member. Nuclear garlic breads. Nuclear are garlic breads. Yeah, thanks for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. But anyway. Switch item. Okay, perfect. So why is it not working yet? Oh, I need to set this. Okay. Okay. Auto production formulas. This is so weird. Like, what's happening? Like, why isn't this being delivered? I don't get it. Looks like there's no formula inside it. Okay, how do I place a formula? Available list of production formulas. Okay. Okay, but how do I place a formula? How do I, like, do this? Because it's supposed to be, yeah, I don't get why this isn't working. Maybe I need to turn this on? Count paused. Adjust the belt logistics unit that controls the type and quality of items passed through the belt. Had to leave for a second. What did I miss? Honestly, I'm not sure how this works because it seems a little different than Factorio. Are there inserters? I'm not sure. I'm trying to make... oh, Big Pew. Like, if you can help me, like, I'd thank you a lot. Because, like, I built this, but I don't... Like, it's not doing things automatically for some reason. Protocol management. Transport belts. Okay. To edit the transport belt, click here to stitch the entire selection of the belts. I don't... Like, that's not what I want to do. Those are input ports. You have to put that on an output port. Oh, okay, okay. So I did everything wrong. Okay. So these are input ports. Where's the output ports? Okay. This is the input port. Okay. This goes in, and this is where things come out. Okay. Yes, it's placed the wrong way because I'm retarded. I'm really sorry. Okay. Sorry for being so stupid. Goddamn. Yes, there's arrows pointing in and out. Again, I'm just stupid as hell. I'm really sorry. Okay. Now let's not be like completely fucking stupid. Okay, perfect. And now this will be like the no, wrong one. Switch item. God damn it. God damn it, it's clogged. How do I unclog this thing? God damn it, I'm still fucking it up. Why am I like this? Okay, now it's unclogged. Thank the maker. God damn it, why am I like this? You're not that dumb, you're streaming, it's a known curse. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be better than that, man. I'm supposed to be better than that. Current auto production formula. Okay. Perfect. And now things are coming together. Okay. I wish this game had no tutorial and made you just figure it out. Why are you such a sadist? I swear. Wait, why is it clogged? What? Why is that clogged? What? Okay, but seriously, why is this clogged? What? Like, it has what's supposed to have, right? What? Maybe it's placed wrong or something? Let me see. You then complain that the game doesn't tell you what to do. That sounds so fun. It's clogged because there's a unit on the belt that cannot move. Drag the belt back to an input zone. Also, you have to route the belt into an import. Oh, okay. Because the belt is going into the border. Yeah, it will. It will. That's how God intended things to be. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I have to do something like this, right? And now I need to put it on one of those input ports. Okay, like this. Perfect. Oh, okay. God damn it. Again, why am I... Whatever. I'm hungry. That's my excuse. So yeah, now I have a fully functioning factory, I guess. Use the gearing unit to produce amethyst components reached. And now I just have to wait while I get like 20 of those. Perfect. But yeah, I can definitely, like, I wasn't too into it before, but this whole like auto gathering and processing stuff in order to get items so I don't have to run around like a headless chicken to get materials is, yeah, it's quite fun. Like, I really look forward to figuring this out and like automating more the production of more stuff. Obviously, I will still have to explore a lot of things. I know that. But hopefully I can like automate some more stuff in the future. I think about this a lot. You can tell how someone got into gaming based on how they react when being shown a new game. If they ask how to play the game, they were taught how to play games. If they press buttons... one sec. Now I'm guessing they want me to make some of these. Okay. Make the... Oh, okay. They want me to make... like 4 of these. Where is it, man? God damn it. Crafting manual. No, but that's not what I like. God damn it. Okay, where is gear assembly? Whatever, I'll just... Oh, gear assembly here. Okay, now that's how I do it. Keep forgetting this stuff. There, now I have everything.
Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew.
If they press buttons like I started playing games because my mom sat me in front of the family Wii and told me if I want to play it, I had to figure it out. A base late zoomer. It's incredible. Interesting. Like, basically you're saying there's 2 types of people. The ones that wait for tutorials and the ones that, like, want to figure shit out by themselves.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready, just wrapping things up.
Here they are. Hope they fit. Perfect.
Oh, they look wonderful. We can definitely use them. Thank you so much, Enfielders.
Brand new gear out of thin air. Incredible. You made all these with your AIC system?
I heard so many stories about you Enfielders, but the real deal is just impressive. If things were always this effortless, life would be a breeze.
I really like how many like diverse, how do you say this, accents the characters have. A lot of people said that this was a quirk and a really interesting one of the English dub. And yeah, this has been a really like cool part of it for me. But still, some tutorials are necessary. Actually, this is something I want to discuss with you guys. Like, because a lot of people say things like, oh, I wish games didn't hold your hand anymore. But, like, how much hand holding do you think is necessary? Like, being serious for a moment. Because there are some games that are so cryptic that you wonder, like, how in the hell would you discover things, like, without a guide, you know? Like, there was a game that was released that was System Shock, and it was a remake of System Shock that was very, how do I say this? Was very accurate in that sense, because Like, there isn't a tutorial for anything. You just have to figure stuff out. Like, that's very... out there. That's very... complex, and things that you wouldn't... You need to actually think about it. You can't just, like, intuit things. Like you can, for example, in a more simple game. And a lot of people were frustrated by that, you know? Like, there are countless stories of, like, kids who, like, couldn't figure this stuff out and just abandoned or left some parts of games incomplete or couldn't advance because of it. So, like, what's the balance that you guys think is better? Like, how much should you let people just experiment by themselves? And how much should be explained? Like, what should be the balance of that? It's an interesting discussion that I think, like, has some genuine merit to it, you know?
All right, I'm ready for the job.
Everyone seems pretty pumped, Inman. Now that the crew is ready, our next step is to repair and modify a suitable vehicle. The field crew can take care of the disassembly and replacement of parts. I gotta work on a suite of customized components. They will give the vehicle some essential upgrades.
Enman, research the parts fitting tech on our AIC factory plan. After that, we'll be all set.
Okay.
New industrial technology is now available.
Okay, I'll just go, like, get that real quick.
Let's make some with the fitting unit.
Yeah, I'll just get that real quick, and then I'll come back to this. I had a hard time learning how to integrate all the things that spent SP from parries and dodges when playing Stellar Blade. I was just playing it as Sekiro or May Cry until then.
Every breath and pulse of life.
I don't think they are necessary completely. I just like having... I just like not having my hand held through everything. God damn it, where is it? Where's the marker that I placed? God damn it, let me... Oh, wait. I think I found it, okay. Stellar Blade is full of it, and yet I think the yellow paint haters would gloss over it. Like, honestly, it depends on the feature. Well, I'm not sure. It's a hard question because there's different levels of hand-holding. Like, you have the gacha classic of them literally showing you what to press to navigate the menus. Because if the game introduces something new later, there should be a bit of explanation. Does it count as hand-holding if the game gives you a new tool, then gives you an environment to use the tool afterwards? No. Like, hand-holding is like direct tutorials, like the ones we're seeing, like here, for example, or the infamous yellow paint. Like, we're discussing like what level of that type of hand-holding is necessary and what is just outright egregious, you know? Like, that's the point here.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those. A much-needed set of intel.
Honestly, this topic could be discussed in your podcast. I'll be honest, I completely ran out of ideas for the podcast, so frankly, like, I think I'll actually put that like on my notepad for us to discuss later. But yeah, it is a pretty interesting thing that I think should be elaborated further. Yeah. Can process materials with a mold tag to make materials for making medication and food production. Amethyst bottle. Okay. Now we can research this. A medical tower. When charged by the power grid batteries, medical towers can convert their charges into treatment for restoring HP of team operators nearby. Cool. So we have the... we pretty much unlocked most of the basic stuff. I think there's a good middle ground for this. Conditional hand-holding. If you get a new tool and die a bit with it, then the game will give you more help. But by default, it won't hold your hand. But, like, there are some things that you can't die on, you know? So, for example, like, a tool like this for building the factory. Like, I can't die while just building the factory. So, how would the system work for, like, those types of systems where it's not, like, something combat related, you know? Because if it was based on, for example, a certain amount of time, then a lot of people would complain that, like, no matter how much time you set, there would be people complaining that it's either too much time that you need to spend without, like, figuring it out for it to finally give you the tutorial, or too little, and it feels like, annoying. So it's a really interesting discussion because I genuinely don't think there is a perfect solution for this. Yeah, Big Pew, but I already said what the trouble with that would be, you know? So it's, again, something that should be addressed on that solution too, you know? Now, okay. Let's track you. Yeah, it's really nuanced. Yeah. It's an important discussion, but it's like a harder thing than it sounds to, God damn it. To like determine, you know. I'm going to hit you with a bit of tutorialization. What do you mean? How JP and EN fandom on X show series are different in terms of how they interpret it. Wait, come on. How JP and EN fandoms on X show series are different in terms of how... Oh, okay. Like how things are interpreted differently in different regions of the world. Yeah, yeah. You leave the starting town and you hear a man screaming before he hits the ground at high speed while you're out in the wilderness. You check his corpse and found 3 scrolls of Icarian flight. Oh, okay, because like this is a well-implemented tutorial because it doesn't hold your hand, but it's pretty obvious what you need to do. Like the scrolls obviously like help you fly, but you need to use them carefully to not end up like that guy. Like there's a good middle ground in that you can make a good tutorial that's integrated into the story without it having to be these more intrusive types. I think like I get what you mean. Oh, the whole thing is an idea for the podcast. Oh, okay, okay. I'll research more about it and like I will definitely like tackle it once I like think I'm ready, you know. So yes, I'm putting both of these discussions I'm definitely putting both of these ideas on the notepad. Thank you for that, Fisher, and the rest of chat. Oh, god damn it. It's one of these.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
No second chance.
Is YouTube censoring you again? Like, hey Fisher, it's kind of difficult for me to look at chat right now because of just what's happening, you know? So I'm going to have to tackle that later. Sorry. But yeah, YouTube has been like doing been really annoying lately, like with its censorship stuff, you know? Perfect. Okay, now I can address it. But yeah, this is pretty interesting because you see there's a lot, like how there are some anime that won't be like seen very favorably around here, but will be seen favorably in other parts of the world, or like vice versa, or some aspects that will be seen as negatives while like other regions see them as positive. It's a pretty interesting thing to like talk about, so thanks for the topic idea. Okay, it's an idea for your podcast. Okay. This is fucking Morrowind. The dude even has a note on his body saying he finally figured out this spell. YouTube really is like BS right now. I don't get what's wrong with my comments. Yeah, none of the stuff you like said that's been censored, I don't think it's like those things were bad. Like you literally were just talking about a show on one of them. Yeah, YouTube is really weird. Like, has been really weird lately with these things, frankly. So I definitely get your frustration there. Like, if it was something... like, it would be bad enough if it was... even if it was something more egregious, but not even being able to talk about some show, right? A really innocuous name because of YouTube being stupid about it. It's gotta be really frustrating. Okay. Perfect. Use the fitting unit to produce amethyst parts and put them in the backpack. Okay. Where is the objective? I think it's here. But yeah, I'm really starting to get tired. So once I get through these more tutorial missions with the like factorial stuff, I'm definitely going to end stream. Maybe it's interpreting them differently. I don't know. Well, Kappa can be... I think it can mean something else besides the show. So, like, maybe there's a hidden meaning that's YouTube is interpreting as bad. But yeah, it's still really annoying, honestly. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. Let's do this. And then fitting units. Approach the fitting unit and opens control panel to view the amethyst production formula. The unit can produce amethyst parts and other similar products. Click here to view the formula. Here to view the details of the amethyst parts. Can be produced by processing amethyst fiber into the fitting unit. Click to view the production chain. Okay. Refining units, fitting units. Okay. System blueprint button to quickly use the system blueprint for producing this product. Use the information provided by production chains to get familiar with the AIC factory and quickly ramp up production development of Valley 4. Okay. Specified system blueprint not owned. Go to a simulation to learn the AIC factory knowledge and acquire the blueprints. I'll do that later. But yeah, for now I should do. I'll grind the game a bit after your stream so I can catch up. So I can continue to be big tech support. Thanks. Kappa is also a Twitch emote. And what does it mean, like, on Twitch? Like, does it have some sort of double meaning that maybe what YouTube has a problem with? But yeah. Kappa, like those things from Toho. It's not from Toho, it's just from normal Japanese mythology, you know? But yes. Basically, these dudes. Pro tip. Do not let Nitori get behind. Oh, yeah. No, Japanese mythology was invented by Toho. God damn it. But yeah, I know it's not fair to say, but the Kappa is such a weird creature, I swear. Okay, I'll go now. Bye. Bye, Fisher. I'll be, again, ending stream soon, so you won't miss out much. But, again, bye. But yeah, the Kappa is such a weird, like, creature from Japanese, like, folklore, you know? Again, it's not fair to say that, really, because, like, there are lots of really weird things, like, on our folklore, too, but that's a pretty especially weird thing on Japanese folklore, I think. But yeah, anyway. Honestly, I really wish I could, like, talk more about stuff, but I'm getting really tired now, you know? So I really will have to stop stream like as soon as I finish with this tutorial, honestly. Because I really Recrisis defeated enemy bosses can be. Oh, it's this again. Yeah. Crisis features different depth levels. Clear the current depth to unlock more challenging depth levels. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff. So I can be doing like that from now on too. Daily. Perfect. The simulation is in progress here. Okay. What's so weird about a green duck dude that takes your soul through your behind? I'm not even going to like entertain that. Like I'm not even going to. How do I say this? yeah, you can see that I'm having a really hard time coming up with stuff now to talk about. Like, I really am, like, quite tired. So I need to finish this quickly. Okay. Okay, so apparently this permit will end like very soon, so I actually kind of need to use it now. Have you ever played a Toho game, Mr. Obscure Anime? No, I haven't. Like, I heard a lot about like the lore and the characters. I seen a lot of the fan stuff, but I never played an actual Toho game like the Bullet Hells, no. Okay, I actually like don't give a shit.
Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Name's Alesh. I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed. Happy to be on board.
I'll get to that at some point, Evil Bookman.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Again, I already have so many games I still need to get to, and so much stuff I need to do that this will have to be for the very far future. I'm sorry. Like, I can do that at some point, but like it will have to be later.
Captain Akakuri.
Also, this is one of those games where I'm way more excited about the 4 stars than I am the 5 stars, honestly. Cut down the gacha time. Toho Mistia Izakia for a chill long game. What do you mean cut down the gacha time? Don't get what you mean by that. With this, you can play more Rio games. Like, the reason I started playing gacha games, honestly, is because, like, they're easier to play during the week, you know? Like, making a 2-hour stream about, like, a more robust game is, like, very unsatisfying. That's why I genuinely, like, put gacha games at the weekend. I know you're joking, but I just like kind of explaining why, just so to solidify like the reason I do this kind of thing. Oh, it's cool if these streams take a long time. I think we just like recommending games we like. Oh, that's fine then. Okay. But yeah, do you guys mind if I complete this tutorial on like the factory stuff off stream? Because I really don't feel like good to continue streaming. I'm really tired right now. Now, you know what? Sorry. I'll just finish this and then I will like exit so to make sure that people like don't miss stuff. Nah, it's okay, bye. Yeah, if you get tired, get some rest. Yeah, I'll put that on the... Nah, you know what? Again, like, don't worry, I'll finish this off and then, like, I'll end stream. Sorry, it was just a moment of weakness there, but I'll just finish this off and then we'll end things. Okay, automatic bugflower powder production, transport belts. Let's look at the current automated production line, this core AIC area. The PAC has multiple output sources along its two of its sides. Use an output port to continuously move a selection item from the depot to the connected transport belts. This shows the originating ore in the depot is being moved out of the PAC output port onto the transport belt and then transported to the refining unit. Okay. Made by the facility and then moved to the transport belt into blah blah blah. Okay, let's put okay. Continuously move bug flour out of the depot. Must use a transport belt to move the bug flour to the output like port to the shredding unit. Oh man, I can already see like ratio fun emerging in the future when refined products will take more time and units to make, so you can fuse belts together. I'm guessing you're saying that because of your experience with like Factorial, right? So like with your experience with that game, you know that this will progress like in complexity in a similar way, correct? Okay. The bug flour powder made by the shredding units is now being automatically transported. Have successfully placed an automated bug flour powder production line. Let the production line work for a while and provide the PAC depot stock of bug flour powder. Reference this method to place more automated production lines for various medications and materials. Okay. Complete the bonus goal, the exiting Origo Crust production line must be adjusted. First delete the transport belt moving the Origo Crust. And then place the shredding unit and transport Origo Crust made by the refining unit to the shredding unit to produce Origo Crust powder. Okay. Don't forget to connect the shredding unit to the PAC unit with the transport belt to... Okay. So I need to... stash this. Okay. Stash mode. Yes, okay. Then we take this. And then we use like shredding units. Rotate. Nope, I did it wrong. Okay, rotate again, and now it's correct. Now I can use this. Like this. And then put it like this. Upgrade the Origo Crust production line and store some Origo Crust powder in the depot. Okay. Iron to steel, sorry. So if you ever see steel in a factorial recipe, you can just multiply the steel by 5 iron, and you know you need to set up an intermediate step in the build. Okay. So these are, like, what you're saying is that, like, as I continue making these, like, factories, I'll get some kind of, how do I say this? Like automatic knowledge. I'll know intuitively like that the production of some materials entails like certain particular steps, right? Is that what you mean? Okay, fitting units. Okay. Raw components and intermediates to finished products. Okay, okay. Mining rig. This is the fitting units. Okay. Formulas. Okay, let's go to this blueprint. The web of production expands, the factory grows. Okay. Content mastered. Start scene, rewards preview. Okay. And you are square if you manually feed things or use storage boxes, apparently. Every community has its quirks, its elitisms, I guess. Do you ever stop and think about how people get paid to do this and we're just sitting here and doing it for free? Even better, we're doing it for fun. I mean, like, these are simulated systems that are way easier than the real thing. Like, the reason people get paid to do this in real life is because in real life, this is way more complicated than what we are doing. And it's a lot more annoying. You know? So that's why they get paid. Factorial still apparently teaches programming fundamentals, apparently. Fundamentals. Like, you said it best. It's not that it's useless or like it doesn't like it has no real world application, but like the stuff in real life is a lot more like complicated, you know? That's my point. I can see your point there. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Transport belts. Place a refining unit to refine amethyst ore into amethyst fiber. I'm guessing it's this. Yeah, perfect. hot opinions. Like, what do you mean? Like, not just any kind of political opinions, just like controversial political opinions? You need that? Like, that's what you mean? You'll be inspired to be assistant engineer because of a video game and you will be happy. I mean, a lot of people were inspired to like professions due to media. So it's not exactly a new thing. Okay, perfect. Yay. Okay, let's put in the backpack. Now we have enough amethyst part. Let's go repair the zipline. I learned how to code because I want to work at Nintendo. I want to work at Nintendo because of the games. We have a real life example of what I was talking about then. Very nice. Repair this. Zipline tower repaired. Simulation goal completed. Okay. Perfect. I'll just be waiting until like the bonus goal completes itself, and then I'll end simulation, and after that I should be able to end the tutorial. But yeah, I'll have a lot of stuff to think about like after the stream. While this happens, let me just go to the like notepad real quick and already like yeah. Already like register you guys' podcast ideas. That's the purpose of media. What do you mean by that? Okay, where is it? Perfect. 1 and 2. Oh, I think that's how you do it. Perfect. And now it's all like registered. Now we end the simulation. Blueprint. Like, okay. Perfect. God, I was supposed... Mimetic invocation or inspiration if you... Oh, okay. Never thought about it like this, honestly. But it is pretty interesting to see media, like the purpose of media like that. God, I was supposed to get ready to go to the arcade a couple hours ago and I've just been watching your stream. The streams are too good. Thank you for thinking that, honestly. But yeah, you really should get ready for, like... your... what's the name of it? Do the thing you need to do, you know? Like, really should be getting ready for that. Blueprint. Place. Yeah, I think I should do this and then this. Perfect. Unconstructed sets. Constructed sets. Unconstructed sets. Oh, it's because I don't have a refining unit. Okay, okay. So I get what was happening. Refining units. Like, okay. Perfect. Submit all. And now it's done. Yeah, I will switch this item to this one instead. And I'll be placing this here. Perfect. And now I need to place this like back into this. I'm so proud of OA. For what? Like, what do you mean by that? He is already addicted to his factory. Hey, I'm not addicted yet. I'm just like, I'm just trying to finish the tutorial. Don't worry, I'm not addicted yet. Okay? But yeah, I really hope this tutorial ends soon, man. Sure, you're not. I'll prove it to you. Like, when we like stream this again, like I won't have made any progress in the facility. I will just have gathered everything by exploring. I'm joking, but obviously, like, I'm not going to get like too into this. I think maybe. Okay. Okay, so there is one I can put here. Do you ever get like more capacity for your backpack, or is this the like max limits?
Give the amethyst parts to Andre, and we'll just wait for them to finish the work.
Like, do any of you know?
Enman, how are we doing with the upgrade parts?
Here they are. I know you're a tsundere, Mr. Obscure Anime. Oi, that's not true.
This is it? What?
Like, where have I ever been at tsundere?
Stabilizing out triggers. Check. Initiating signal testing. All good.
Jesus Christ, imagine if I actually got that addicted. Holy hell.
Construction vehicle upgrades are complete. All the moving parts are in place. This efficiency is miraculous. It's like a dream.
A dream that's coming true! The AIC factory is working far better than I expected. We gotta expand our mass production plans.
They really are trying to get me addicted, Jesus. Obscure Anime Sensei Henta. Shut up.
And make sure you give me the new budget as soon as you have it.
Yeah, you forgot that. You were too excited and forgot to consider that these things cost money for people, you know.
Endfield has constructed many large industrial machines, but this is our first time using the AIC to build one on the fly. This is a first step towards our grand vision. Endman, Just imagine how many lives we can improve with our construction capacity.
How much money we can get. I mean, yes, lives. Yeah, sure, Perlica, sure.
Prep work seems to be going well. We finally have some good news for a change.
That means you got some bad news for us.
The quarry suffered significant damage. We received multiple distress calls from the crews there.
Andre is in his fucking 40s. Stop doing that tee shit. You're a grown ass man. You should have a wife and kids. Let the dude like build his factory, man. let him like engage in his passions. Speaking of that, I'm not in like a good state to discuss this right now, but I definitely have something I like to discuss in the future with you guys in regards to the whole passions thing.
We've dispatched a rescue team, but it was hastily prepared. They might not be able to cover all scenarios. I hope you can check the area if you have the time to spare, Endman.
Our preparations seem complete, but...
She's a type of bird, yes. What is it?
No, sorry. It was nothing.
In any case, we should make sure all preparation work is carried out accordingly. Hocus and I are ready to help if you have questions about the AIC factory.
Thank you, Andre.
If you want to add more features to our AIC, you can use this expansion core. It will provide a more advanced factory development plan.
There are many things we can do. Expand our AIC factory, help crewmates in the other areas, and much more. The decision is yours, Administrator.
Remember, chat, every time you improve lives with tech, you make more lives vulnerable to the tech failing. The, pros and cons of everything. Higher authority level is required to progress through the main mission. Gaining authority levels also provides various rewards, such as gear templates and higher sanity limits. Okay, so they're essentially explaining to me that sometimes I'll need to grind to progress to the main story. Okay. By the way, it's crazy that after a few hours of gaming, there's still tutorial. Oh, there was someone here earlier that was saying that they are 50 hours into the game and still having tutorials shown to them. So we're not getting out of this hell anytime soon. And man, I just received an unencrypted SOS signal. Okay. Where'd the signal come from? Send me the coordinates. Got it. I'll sync the coordinates to you. Notify, and since the situation is uncertain, I'll notify Chen. Okay. Okay, perfect. It will take a while for the vehicle crew to clear the roads. To better tackle the growing crisis, you must carry out the necessary preparations. Complete mission. Restart area stock redistribution. What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh God. Okay, perfect. Now, oh God. It's this at the basic AIC. Plan to unlock a new phase of basic AIC. Unlocking a new basic AIC lets you expand AIC index to research more AIC tech. Okay. Now, where is the main objective? Complete mission. Restart area stock redistribution.
Where should we go next?
Okay, so we have 2 new missions that we can get to. Like, one is to okay, so we have 2 new missions that we can do. We have this rescue, and we have the work preparation. Restart area stock redistribution. Find the stock redistributor to the worker domes. Raise the output prosperity to the current limits. Quarry rescue. Find the stock redistributor at the work drone. Okay. So we have various missions that we can do. For now, I'll start with the quarry rescue, since that will allow us to do some things outside of factory work. We can get to factory work later, but for now, I want to do some things like different. And with that, we're finally going to end stream. God damn. Okay. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.